Will Jakob Ingebrigtsen ever win a gold medal again? It's the question nobody thought we'd be asking this soon. But here we are, the reigning Olympic champion, the man who once looked untouchable is now surrounded by doubts, setbacks and pressure like we've never seen before. And in today's video, we're going deep. Stick around to the very end because we're breaking down his training, his struggles and the truth about his form. And the big question everybody wants answered, is this the end of Jakob's dominance or the beginning of a great comeback ever? Let's get into it. To understand whether Jakob can win a gold medal again, we have to look at the version of himself that shocked the world. Jakob wasn't just good, he was inevitable. A teenager who ran times grown men could only dream of. A 20-year-old who took the Olympic gold like it was written in a script. A 1500-meter machine who controlled races, destroyed fields, and made world-class athletes look ordinary. His confidence untouchable. His training borderline insane. His mindset cold, calculated, ruthless. For a moment, the sport genuinely believed this is the next great, a runner who could dominate for the next decade. But then everything changed. Even champions fall, and Jakob's fall didn't come all at once. It came piece by piece. First came the injuries. A body pushed to the absolute limit finally started fighting back. Achilles problems, inflammation, erupted training block. For middle distance athletes, that's brutal. Then came defeats. Races where Jakob looked human. Races where he looked tired. Races where he looked frustrated. Rivals he once controlled started beating him. Confidence cracked. Headlines shifted. Jakob dominates again to what's happening to Jakob. Suddenly the unstoppable force wasn't unstoppable anymore. And this is where the story gets interesting. Jakob isn't just fighting injuries, he's fighting expectations. When you win an Olympic gold at just 20 years old, the world expects you to stay perfect forever, but nobody stays perfect. Not even the greats. People forget Jakob is still in his early 20s. He's young, he's human, and he's carrying the weight of a country and a fan base and a legacy on his shoulders. But isn't the pressure breaking him or fueling him? Keep watching because the next part matters the most. Here's where things get serious. Jakob's training has always been extreme. Huge volume, brutal intensity, long intervals, constant precision. It worked beautifully when he was younger, but now the same training might be pushing his body over the edge. So the big question is, will Jakob adjust his training or will he stick to the formula that made him great? Because if he adapts, if he finally gives himself time to recover, rebuild, strengthen, then yes, he absolutely can win gold again. But if he keeps pushing through the injury, forcing broken training blocks and racing without full fitness, the risk is that his best years could slip away. This is a turning point for his career. Here's the problem. The world isn't standing still. The 1500 meters and the 5000 meter fields are deeper than ever before. Jaw-dropping talents, monstrous finishing kicks, runners who train like animals. Every year, a new threat appears. One bad race, one small injury, one incomplete training block, that could be the difference between a medal and nothing. So will Jakob ever win a gold again? Here's the truth. Yes, he can. Jakob is still one of the greatest talents the sport has ever seen. His engine is elite. His endurance is unmatched. His race IQ is world class. But can he win gold again? That depends on one thing. Does Jakob reinvent himself or does he stay the same? If he adapts, if he stays healthy, if he trains smarter, if he finds that fire again, then Jakob can return to the top. Not just as any young prodigy, but as a matured, sharpened, dangerous champion. But if the injuries keep coming, if training keeps breaking him down, if frustration takes over, then yes, his gold medal days could be over. So the real question is, which Jakob will we see next? The broken or the reborn? Let me know in the comments what you think. Will Jakob Ingebrigtsen ever win a gold medal again? Or has the sport moved on without him? Thanks for watching, and trust me, the next chapter of Jakob's story is going to be wild.